Doe.
Welcome to Game Plan Live, and I always ride other than like these other guys. Said second shit.
Yeah, welcome to YB Game Plan. It's about to be the murder show, y'all. Me and Twin, of course, we picked the Baltimore Ravens to win this game, but your Pittsburgh Steelers, they come in, they win this game 27-22 to take sole first place in the AFC North. Aaron Rodgers, fellas, he came off his best game as a Steeler, 284 yards passing, one passing touchdown, one rushing touchdown, and he did the discount double check, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He looked a little healthy, and he used his goddamn legs. He didn't act like his legs wasn't alive.
They damn sure looked alive.
I mean, he act like sometimes his legs ain't alive, like they ain't on his body and some shit. Like he's just twists. You can run, man.
This was one of them games, though. It was a slugfest. I mean, it was a division game, hard-hitting game. A lot of concussions yesterday, fellas. I think 3 of our guys went out with concussions yesterday, and one was questionable. But Eccles, he did come back in. But hard-hitting game. I mean, just AFC North football. We're down there in their building, and we took it to them. And I was surprised at that. I really was surprised at that. I didn't think we were going to take it to them like that. But I ain't going to lie, Lamar don't look right.
He's just 80%. About 80-85%, that's all. But I mean, he still could wing the damn ball. Shit, he run good. He run good enough, but he's not going to take off enough because it's hurting when he get tackled. That one time he got tackled, he laid there for like a quick second. That shit was hurting.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember.
That's Baltimore's problem.
Yes, it is.
No doubt.
Our quarterback got a fractured wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Hey, welcome to Game Plan Live, though. Make sure y'all go over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. We're going to go through these keys that we went over yesterday. They're scrolling across the bottom, and we're just going to touch on each one of them, see if we accomplished those, and we're going to give them a grade on how we think they went yesterday as far as our Pittsburgh Steelers, y'all. But Pittsburgh Steelers, we are at 7-6. Baltimore's at 6-7. Cincinnati 4-9. That was another tough loss for Cincy, and Cleveland 3-10. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. But fellas, is that the one that propels us into the playoffs or postseason? That win yesterday.
It can, but you got to finish the season. There's no way. I mean, that's all they've been. I mean, that's in so much glory on that radio today about the playoffs, and just like we've got to skip these 4 games. Guess what? You got to play them one by one. Yeah. And nobody's coming here to lose. Nobody's giving the Steelers a playoff spot. Either ruin you or take your spot. Because the Ravens can still take their spot, even though their schedule is mean as hell going to the end. But you got to win those games, man. So just one game at a time. You know, with me, you can't lose to the Finns who can't win in 30-degree below weather. And it's damn sure going to be cold next Sunday.
Monday night.
Monday night.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you good. Twiz, is that the turning point of our season or the key to our season that win yesterday?
Well, it was a definite must-win. That's for sure. Like I said, if we lost, it gave us a 20% chance to make it to the playoffs. Winning gave us a 70% chance. So that's a big it's a big stretch. It's a big difference in percentage wise as far as getting in and not getting in. But I mean, if we just being honest, every game in the NFL is a pivotal playoff game. We only get 17 games to make it happen. Everybody else is 80 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We get 17 games to make it happen, and every game counts, man. Every game counts. So we needed it. We got it. To me, not thinking that we was going to get it, I got to eat that. And Keith, you got to eat that. You jump in this boat with me. Jump in this boat with me.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
rowing. We
rowing.
jump in this boat with me. Yeah, we definitely ate crow on that one. But happy nonetheless, man, because I didn't want to go 6-7. I can promise you that. I just, I just felt defeated. You know what I'm saying?
Now, fellas, there was a lot of controversial calls yesterday. One with the Isaiah Likely touchdown. Me and Doe had touchdown right before that, and then the other where they said Aaron Rodgers had the possession of the ball as his knee touched the ground. Do you think those two plays had anything to do with the outcome?
Me?
Yeah.
Good though.
Oh, well, yeah, of course they had everything to do with the outcome, especially the one that you didn't bring up, the roughing the center, roughing the snapper. There's no roughing the snapper when you hit both his shoulders. He wasn't hitting the neck and the chest. They just happened to hit both his shoulders at the same time, and there was nothing they could do. I mean, and that still was a guaranteed 3 balls. He's not missing no kick. Anyways, but I mean, they said it was wrong. They said they shouldn't have hit him like that. I'll take it.
We
got that 7 there.
We don't take the blame for that.
Twins, did it remind you of Jesse James catch in Baltimore that one year? That was a touchdown. That wasn't a touchdown.
I'm me personally, I'm still trying to wonder how these motherfuckers is even making these calls this hard when we got all this technology watching this game. I'm still confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm still confused. But listen,
Doe was saying the same thing before. Even on the replay with Aaron, his hands weren't on the ball.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. But like I said, calls didn't go our way. Calls did go our way. Nature of the game, man.
No doubt.
Referees is part of the game. What we gonna do?
No doubt.
That Aaron call was exactly like the Minnesota call earlier in the year when Ramsey got the fumble on the sideline and took it to the house. They said he had possession because he was out of bounds and his hand touched the ball. Remember, we had to give it back to him. It wasn't even our ball no more. It's the same shit. So you know what?
You'll take it
all day.
Don't hear me complain.
Okay, now, fellas, we did give them 5 keys yesterday, and of course, we will take the blame for a victory. But that first one, we had to win the turnover battle, fellas. We didn't turn the ball over. That's a good thing. No turnovers by our Pittsburgh Steelers. We did get the 1 interception, which we did turn into a touchdown. That Kenny Gainwell 6-yard touchdown. But J. Pierre, Doe, is he showing up? Has he arrived?
Listen, you know Lamar's cousin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bloodline.
Okay.
He robbed him yesterday. But if you really technique watching him wise, I believe this is his 4th year. He was in a perfect karaoke.
I think 6 year though. But go ahead, keep going.
I thought it was 2019.
I'm looking him up.
Well, I don't know. He came here the COVID year, so it's either 2019 or 20. And when his twist it was perfect. Attack either way. Now I don't know if his free agency is coming up soon or whatever with his contract, because that's what I thought it was. I thought he was coming out of his rookie year. If he's already signed for a little bit more, because they're gonna have to touch him, man, before he touch free agency, because he's really our best corner.
Oh, what?
Technique-wise and everything, he is. Right now, today, Joey's better. No, Joey got 2 more penalties yesterday.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I did. This is the 6 year, though.
Okay, and he can tackle. So he's not even what we signed in. I don't know if it's a 1-year deal or 2-year deals. If he ends this year on a real high note and he's a free agency, they got to jump on him immediately. Immediately, because he got size and speed. And guess what the NFL does? Everybody's watching. everybody's looking. They see him ascending.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a 6-year Twiz. But turnover, Twiz, we said we had to really dominate on turnovers because we didn't see a path to a win other than the Pittsburgh Steelers defense serving up a whole bunch of turnovers or sacks on a platter for our offense. But yesterday we only had one, and we still won that game, Twiz.
Well, we got it. We won the turnover battle. We scored, and when you think about it, that's the game. The score was 27-22. That's the game. Believe it or not,
we went 3 for 3 in the red zone, Twiz. I think we were perfect in the red zone.
So and then when you get that, you got to score off a turnover. Remember what we talked about? You get a turnover and don't score, get a ball right back to the offense. They get to thinking, these boys is Mickey Mouse. They ain't for real. You know what I'm saying? We giving them giveaways and they ain't putting no points on the board. We gonna go ahead and but once again, you know what I mean? And I mean they made the game simple. It was just smash mouth football. One thing about it, you ain't really got to get you don't got to get real innovative in this game. You got to get tough in this game. That Baltimore Steelers game, you got to get tough. You got to come with that swagger. You know what I mean? You got to come, and as you can see, a lot of concussions, just like Doe said, just like you said earlier, a lot of concussions. You know what I mean? Concussions only come from accidents, car accidents.
Violent car accidents.
Violent car accidents, man. Right. Yeah. So, kudos to the defense, kudos to the offense, kudos to the coaching staff. That was a full team victory right there. You gotta give it all away. You gotta give it up. Okay. I'll take it. But please do not deja vu me and resort back to this Mickey Mouse bullshit next week, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna pull my hair out my beard, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. Because they showing you we can do it. Once somebody shows you can do something,
remember what I said last podcast. This is the problem. We get these spurts of this talent that comes to life, and we like, where's the consistency to sustain this? Like, this is not hard to sustain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to sustain unless there's like I said, if they playing with that on and off switch, you can't do that week to week when you only got 17 weeks. Yep. You can't take no breaks off. You know what I mean? You can't take no weeks off. Can't take no breaks off. You got to go for it every week, man, because every week is critical. Every win and loss is critical in a 17-game season.
Yeah, we got 4 more games, fellas. And like you said, Twiz, scoring a touchdown off that turnover was big. We're used to either not scoring or depending on Boswell to get 3 after any type of turnover. But yesterday, we actually did turn that into the touchdown, the 1 interception we did get. But, hey, JP, that might be the real JP. JP, good game, man.
Yeah, solid.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And remember, I told y'all when I went to that Cincy game, he wanted all the smoke with Jamar Chase, and he would watch him man to man. And I mean, I watched him, and it was almost like surprising that they didn't put Joey on Jamar.
And he wasn't giving none of them dudes cushion. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No. He was doing the same thing with Jamar. He was up in his face, though. That's why I said his swag, his confidence, it impressed me to see it in person, especially against a guy like y'all know, against a dude like Jamar. But anyway, that second key, fellas, and this is bad, man. This is starting to be a little disappointing that we had to stop the run. Baltimore ended up with 217 yards rushing, fellas. Derrick Henry, 25 for 94 yards. The boy Keaton Mitchell that you were trying to hit on yesterday before the game, though, he had 6 for 76 yards. Lamar had 7 for 43 and a touchdown. But again, Baltimore, they had 10 rushing first downs. I'm going to say that one more time. They had 10 rushing first downs. Pittsburgh only had 4. But 77 plays, the 51 total plays, in 33 minutes to 26 minutes in time of possession, that's what a run game does to you. And I don't know how we're going to keep sustaining by giving up 200 yards, fellas. Twiz.
Now with that stat, now giving me that stat lets me know that we don't get that turnover, we don't win that game. What you just said solidified. We needed that turnover, and we needed to score off of that turnover based upon what you just said. Because if we based it upon that stat, you would have swore we lost that game.
Yep. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, hey man, sometimes you get this. Sometimes you still can pull it off ugly, man. You feel me? Sometimes the stats don't tell the hell. Sometimes the stats don't tell the whole story for real. And it'd be like that sometimes. Because sometimes your stats is through the roof and you still take the L. And sometimes they ain't through the roof and you get the W. So, you know. But at this point, shit, we tinker in the line, so we gonna take every W we can get how we can get it at this point. Because we we have no more cushion for error. That's for sure.
Doe Bus, that 217 concerning to you?
Yeah, it's concerning. It's real concerning, especially with Miami. They want to come in here and all they want to do is run. Especially if Ain't Chin is healthy, who's very explosive. Mm-hmm. And 10 running first downs just tells you that we can't get off the field at times. And most of those 10 first down conversions, they're not on third down. They're on first down runs that lead to another first down. Mm-hmm. And then 50 of those yards for Mitchell was the one run when he took off the one time. I think Pierre got him, flagged him down.
Yep.
So we can't live or die by it, especially if we can't run the ball back. That's what's happening while everybody's having these possessions all day long. We were going vertical, but we really couldn't run the ball back. We had some effective runs, but we can't really run the ball back, and we're not trying because all we tried to run is when we put Spencer in pool as eligible receiver.
Yep, and the jumbo package. You're right, though.
I don't understand that because Fontanani was having a good year. I guess McCormick's not quick enough with him to them run on the right side because we got down to I think they gave up when they got down to the third. We gave up completely on them when we got to the third round, the third pick, third string left tackle, Pete. Whatever. They just there was no more running. You really didn't see Jalen too much other than quick passes, whatever. And Jalen had the big pass yards. I mean, they use him and they're 50-50, both of them right now, trying to appease both of them because they're doing so well. And they ran
worn.
1 7-yard run by Johnson. And if Johnson get a rhythm in life, one of them is going to have to go. Because you see it. You see it sometimes when he gets the ball. It could be something, but he don't get enough carries and reps.
Yeah, so, and that goes right into our third key, though, that we had to get a starter. We had to establish a run game. We only had 34 total yards. Kenny Gainwell led us with 15 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Warren had 13 yards, and Caleb Johnson had 2 carries for 4 yards, though. 34 total yards. Now, Aaron Rodgers he ended up with 0 yards because of his sacks, but he did have that touchdown run. But other than that, Twiz, 34 total yards rushing.
Once again, you wonder how we came out with the W. Once again, just another stat line, 34 yards rushing. You hear 34 yards rushing, you think, man, somebody got their ass whooped. Because that means we didn't have no time of possession control. And as crazy as it was only a 7-minute lopsided. It was only lopsided 7 minutes technically. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Which that's not a whole lot. But when you only rush for 34 yards, where's the sustainment of a drive? Where's driving the ball down the field at with that? So I guess kudos to our defense. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. Kudos to our defense. And kudos to our passing game.
Oh, yeah.
Kudos to Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, kudos to Aaron Rodgers. Kudos to finally targeting a $30 million receiver the way you supposed to target them. Kudos to that.
Yeah. Doe Bus. That was our fourth key that we had to work the middle of the field. A-Rod, 23 of 34, 284 yards, a touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. We had 5 passes over the middle of the field, fellas, with 2 completions. Mm-hmm. But we did have, this is the first time I've seen this, we had 4 completions over 20-plus yards yesterday, and 12 of those, again, were behind the line of scrimmage, but I hate them passes. But we had, at least we went over the middle, though. What do you think about that passing performance?
Man, for the first play to go vertical up the sideline, show you where it's at. And I'm sorry, he's my guy, but Go Blue might have to be a healthy scratch for the rest of the year, Roman Wilson. He might just have to be. Well, bringing Thielen and MVS allows the middle of the field to be open, allows for you to take the threats. Man, the one play when Aaron Rodgers went left, and I was telling him to throw it away, and he got loose and hit coming across the middle, dragging with Metcalf. We're not doing that any other time without them people getting loose. They're able to throw it inside them pockets, those windows in the middle of the field now with those other 2 receivers. Even though Thielen's 35, who knows MVS is even going to catch a ball. He might just be a running dummy. But you're going to have to try him, though, because
he got the length. He got the length.
But he's fast as hell.
Right.
You see, when Warren took off, he was almost right beside him on the side when Warren took off for that dump and wasn't nobody there. Where Freiermuth was, I mean, he was naked when you straight come off the line. But if you don't work the middle of the field, basically you're gonna lose, man. That kind of won us the game. Other than us not being able to run the ball, we threw something at them that they think we wasn't gonna do. Bang, passes across the middle. Darnell got the crash across the middle where he got the concussion because he got hit by 3 different people. And there was nowhere for him to fall but on his head because he was trying to brace himself from the other people. So, but yeah, that looked good, man. And do that. You have to play aggressive. Yep. There's no way you're going to win these key games and not playing aggressive with every blade of grass. I don't care who it is. Why not? But that was, again, though, goes back to Aaron using his legs.
Yeah.
Looking a little healthy, getting under center a couple times. Maybe he's healing up. They better cast on him. They said the first cast when the other game was terrible. This cast was better. It had to be better for him to go up and reach for the ball in the middle of some cats. He
Twiz. Now, Twiz, like you said, DK had 148 yards yesterday on 7 receptions. He didn't have any touchdowns, but is that what this is supposed to look like?
Yes. That's how you target a $30 million receiver, man. That's how you target your star receiver anyway. That's how you target your number one, whether you make 30 million, whether you make 10 million. You target your number one receiver, and you know, and that kept them at bay.
Yeah.
You don't abandon it just because you don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to, I mean, I hope the light bulb went off. I hope this gave our coaching staff, like, okay, we got a rhythm. We see our rhythm. Because guess what? If we could do that with 34 yards rushing, imagine the offense we could have with just 100, with 120 a game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you know, just with that consistent flow and the defense stay healthy, man, I mean, it's a beautiful thought. Let's just say that much. But just like Doe said, let's just go week to week, get in and out of every week leading up into this playoff run. And it'd be hard fetched for us to lose. If we 70% by winning this game, we basically got to give this shit away to not get in the playoff. We will have to literally give it away.
Yeah.
And hey, I go to the sentiment you had expressed before the game, Twiz. I'm not going to get too high on this win. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get too low if we lose again.
I'm going to take it for sure.
I'm going to take it. But
I'm going to take it. But
with the same old again.
Because this is what they do. This is what they do. They get us all mad and angry, and then here they come. Because when you win, you can't be mad. You can't be mad when you win.
Right.
You can't be mad when you win. You know what I mean?
You draw us right back in.
How you mad at Tomlin now when he won? You can't be mad at him now. He won. He done went down there in Baltimore and won. Now he back home. How you gonna be mad? You understand what I'm saying? And we back number 1 in the AFC North. So no doubt.
Hey, we won't go over these.
Won't be no going running game on Monday night. I promise you that.
Right.
No. Not especially if they rolling.
If they rolling,
it's gonna be probably the loudest it ever been, pimping. They'll be showing that on TV. On the broadcast.
Yes, sir.
Our call outs on offense, Doe Bus. You had Kenny G, the sax player. Kenny G ended up with 15 yards rushing and 27 yards receiving. No touch. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 touchdown. That first one. How you rate his play yesterday?
C+. Because he scored, and a couple of those yards was vital for first downs.
Okay.
And he didn't lose us any yards. He didn't give us any trouble. He didn't turn the ball over. So I guess a C+ is the best you could possibly give him. I mean, he didn't do much after that.
He didn't have enough volume to do anything. He didn't get enough value touches that give him a grade higher than that. So I get it. Yeah, C+ is about relevant for him.
Okay. Now, Twiz, you had, again, if you ain't got a quarterback, you ain't got nothing. You called out A-Rod.
A-Rod get the A-. He get the A- for me. He played a hell of a game, man. He one of the key reasons why we won the game, man. We got a quarterback, man. If we don't got nothing else, we got a quarterback, man. You give him the plays that are dynamic and can open up the offense and the offense can move fluidly. He's definitely the man for the job. There ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. And I'm here to tell you right now, don't let us make a deep playoff run because guess what? He'll be back next year. Remember I said that.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
that's
Twins.
feeling it.
Yeah.
That's feeling it. But
Okay.
that was probably his best game other than the Jets game. And he
It
made
was.
2 passes yesterday. 3 passes.
That was lights out.
The Metcalf deep ball, the Metcalf after he scrambled, and the Calvin Austin to seal the deal.
Done deal. Big time throws.
Big time throws.
Yeah, that was Aaron's best game as a Steeler, fellas.
Yes, it
Hey,
was.
my call out yesterday, DK. DK finally, you finally earned that $30 million. I'm gonna tell you that. I mean, you had 7 catches, but you were targeted 12 times. So I got to give it to Art Smith and the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you don't give him targets, he can't catch the ball. So that's something like Jamar Chase and some of the other top receivers where they're going to get double-digit targets. He needs double-digit targets every game, fellas. He has
every
to.
game. It's not even up for debate.
He'll get those targets. You keep the old man 35 out there and fast-ass MVS because they got to respect MVS's speed.
Yes, they do.
That leads to Calvin Austin getting open underneath or whatever, or sometimes little quick intermediate 15-yard passes. We ain't had a 20-yard pass in a month and a half. Till yesterday.
We had 4 yesterday. That's what I'm saying, though. We had
a month and a half.
Yeah.
That shows you right there. Somebody has to be a healthy scratch. It got to be Roman looking out in your best game so far.
So you going to go blue? You going to bench go blue for nothing?
Who's he going to come and play for, dog? Calvin? You can't take the old man off the field because the old man knows how to get open. Old man caught a couple passes on the first game already.
You don't think before Thielen, though?
The old man caught 2 passes yesterday.
I know. But you don't think
he knows how to get open.
Okay.
He'll get first downs.
Okay.
He knows how to use his body.
Right.
This is basically Roman's rookie year almost, though. He really didn't play last year at all.
At all.
He had less than 25 snaps, maybe.
They healthy scratched him damn near the whole year, though.
I don't know. Something ain't clicking.
He must not be getting the plays, though. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. Come on now.
I mean,
hey, them call-outs on defense. Twiz, you had your man. He went back home yesterday, Patrick Queen. He went out with that concussion, though. Was he playing hard enough for you? I mean, he didn't really finish with many stats. He had 7 tackles.
Yeah. C plus, man. He was disappearing a lot. Yes, he was disappearing. I put the microscope on him that game. I made sure I paid close attention to him, man.
Right.
C plus, man. He was solid, man. He could have been more than what he was, but I like I said, I'll take it. C plus. The main thing was we won. So you ain't gonna really get too much fuss out of me for individual play when you got 10 other players out on the field. It just would have been it would be nice for him to be a consistent Mike and be a real Mike linebacker. Like you need to be a real.
He gets caught up in the wash a lot, Twiz.
He won't shed a block to save his ass, man. It's like honestly and truthfully, I really be believing he be taking himself out of the play on purpose, bro. On some real shit, bro. Because it just makes no sense how you get swallowed up in the like you said, you get too swallowed up in it. You gotta you can't let them Yeah, you gotta hold one of them big jokers up, man. You gotta hold them up. You can't take a side. You gotta hold them up and then get off of it and go get it. You can't take a side because they gas your ass after that. You already know how it goes.
I give him a B. He was phenomenal in that last two minutes when he came back from. I don't know what he was doing on his back. I thought he was.
I can tell you what he was doing. He was pump faking.
But the last 2 minutes, he had those 3 big plays, and then he had to stop this on Pittman.
Yeah.
In the end zone. So I thought I gave him a B for that because he played well down the end of the stretch, man. But shedding blocks, nah, man, he's a speed guy.
Yeah, he's a speed guy.
Now, Doe, you called out Herbig. Herbig, I really didn't see him yesterday at all.
I think
Did
he
he
was
get hurt?
I didn't get hurt or he got scratched early because it was a Highsmith day. We give Highsmith that grade. Highsmith had an A game.
Yeah,
Pressure all damn day and then got the sack to finish the walk-off sack.
Yes, he did.
Shit. I didn't see 51 out there at all.
Yeah, so if somebody could drop that in the chat, Herbig must have got hurt. I didn't pay attention, but he did end up with one tackle. So I know he played though. He
Yeah.
ended up with one tackle, but I'm not sure what happened with Herbig. My call out yesterday was TJ. TJ had a nice game. He put pressure. It was controlled pressure, but TJ only ended up with 6 tackles and 1 tackle for a loss. I'm gonna give TJ a C. You know what I mean? Because he still ain't getting enough sacks for me. He should at least had 1 or 2 of them sacks.
Those sacks is on TJ and the coaches there at this point, because if you won't move around, dog, they know where you're at. They're going to block you a certain way. They got you. They know what you're doing. They know where you're at. You refuse to move around and make yourself difficult to do something or whatever. So guess what? You'll be stuck. You might get 10 sacks, pimp.
He might
get 10. Might get 10.
No, I don't know if he's going to reach 10. He's only at 7.
He's stuck on 7. He's stuck on 7.
With 4 games to go, he can get 10, but that'll be a
he can get it, but shit, he got to work.
Digits.
It's hard to get a sack, man. If you get 1 a game, that's 17.
Yeah,
and that's major.
That's
major.
Huge.
Yeah, that's major.
Hey, that's $40 million a year money.
Michael Parsons only got 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
He got 13 and a half. He's the first guy to get first 5 years to get 12 and a half sacks ever.
Yeah,
ever.
Yeah. So he got 13 and a half. And you know he murdered. He motored up.
Yeah,
he motored up.
Crazy.
That boy go. His motor crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I heard that though. All the great pass rushers that came through this league. He's the only guy his first 5 years to get 12 and a half sacks.
LT did
major, bro.
No. LT was hand in hand with Dexter Manley. People don't even know who that is. To play for the Redskins back in the day.
Right.
So. Dexter Manley was a monster child out there.
Hey, let's get through these predictions. We're going to go through these predictions. We're going Doe Bus, you up first.
Man, go to the comments, man. Go ahead to the comments, man.
20 to 17. I had it 30 to 17 Baltimore. And Twiz, you had it 27-17 Baltimore.
Man, I'm over here eating peanut butter with no celery.
No.
Any comment on them predictions?
You dudes is sad, man. This is a whole goddamn Steelers show. What are you doing? Against the Ratbirds? We know how to beat the Ratbirds.
That's true.
Now, I understand sometimes on other shit.
That's true.
But the Ratbirds, you know how to beat the Ratbirds, dog.
I feel
now, what none of us saw is us going vertical, which they didn't see.
Right. And first play of the game, though.
Yeah. But that's what
Lamar.
They said DK had his best week of practice.
Doe is right. And Lamar is 3-6 against us.
Lamar don't play well in big games. He had an okay game yesterday, but with 80% legs, no. Wasn't going to be able to do us in.
Okay, who's this? No, that ain't Lifted Ones. What's up, Lifted Ones?
Yes, sir.
This is Mr. Stiller fan. This game was legit deserved and says a whole lot about General Mike Tomlin. That was a great game. We won in Baltimore, first place in the North, and not another team 500 in the AFC North. Yeah, that is big. But don't you think the AFC as a whole is wide open, and that's why we're a little frustrated too. Is like there's really no dominant team. Who's the tops?
New England.
New England and
Denver.
New England, Buffalo,
and Denver. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, none of them teams really scare me, fellas. You know what I mean? As far as postseason play, I'm saying.
But
they should.
What's your comment on that, though? There's no other team 500 in our division.
Well, since he said General Tomlin, he finally let it go bombs away. He keep holding his goddamn bombs in his torpedoes. You let them shits go.
Mm-hmm.
Hell you doing? General Tomlin. What the shit? But no, they can't scare you at all. They both got young quarterbacks that can fold at any given time. Two 2-year players at quarterback. And Bo Nixon survived some games this year. They're down 19-0 in the fourth quarter and came back. I'm not going to keep happening, Pimp. What they do both have is good young defenses.
And
coaching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Twiz. And coaching. I knew you was going to say that, Twiz.
If we got to see any of them, we got to go to them. We got to go to their turf.
Yep. Hey, B. Wayne, you be on your comments too. I just want to say that about you. But he said, shout out to the NFL catch rules, LOL Steelers gang or bungee
jump with dental floss. I must be some West Coast shit. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, but hey, we lucked up on that. I mean, the rule was the rule. I thought it was a catch.
I did too.
What does it take to be a touchdown at this point anymore?
Third step in a football move or a football. Okay. What I think, this is my hypothesis. This is what I think it stemmed from. Years ago when Calvin Johnson caught that walk-off against the Saints. And he caught it and he turned. But the ball, he just let it go on the ground. Clearly was a touchdown to walk the game off. They called it incomplete. So they're going to save their ass. James Pierre knocked it out before he get a third step football move.
He had 2 feet
down.
Not
James Pierre, I'm talking about JPJ did that. So
he got 2 feet down, though.
There's a third foot. It's the rule.
So what do you want him to do, Keith? You want him to get the ball? You want him to reverse it and give him a touchdown and we lose the game?
No. But I'm just saying. I mean, it's almost like you saying, though, Twitch, with the technology we have and stuff. It's like,
they got it right. They got it right.
I will take
they got it right.
Y'all know that's some bullshit.
We
would have been flipping our top if that was our boy. We would have.
We probably would have. We probably would have. Well, that's the way this shit go, bro. You gotta be. You bias for your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up,
we
Rod?
ride with it. We ride.
What's up, R. Goody? Hey, I don't know who that was, R. Goody. I mean, maybe they were coordinating this week. Maybe Arthur Smith had some bags under his eyes this week where he never went home and put that work in. Because it didn't look the same. It did, especially offensively. It didn't look the same.
My bro said it was Aaron Rodgers calling them calls. That's what he said.
It kind of seemed like it, didn't it? Didn't it seem like it?
And he said, he kind of called everybody out doing his Wednesday shit with the practices. The practices had to be up to par. And maybe he went to them like, hey, yo, get my man off the practice squad. Bombs away, Mike Tomlin.
So I'm assuming since he got his Green Bay compadre, he probably running some of that Green Bay shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the damn sure looked Green Bayish. That shit look Green Bayish out there. You know what I'm saying? Him going up top and delivering the rock. So, and once again, there's that glance of Calvin Austin that he always show you what he can be. He always show you what he can be. He always got that moment when you be like, damn, Calvin, give me that consistently. Please. Be our Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman was small. Be our Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman wasn't that small.
He wasn't?
No. Julian about 5'9".
That small?
Yeah, he about 5'7", 5'6" almost, man.
Yeah, he is.
Julian 5'10", 5'9", 5'10". He played quarterback in college, dog.
At Kent State. Kent State.
Not bad.
It's a Kent State.
Dang. I ain't know Calvin was that little.
Yeah, he's a small dude.
Mr. Steeler fan says Mike Tomlin got to put the foot on the throat of the Dolphins. We need 3-1 over these next 4 games, and that's a wrap. We got the AFC North Division title. I agree with that. I think we do have to go 3-1, fellas.
It's a new guy, Mr. Steeler fan. Say where you from, dog.
Say where you from, Steeler fan.
Yeah, man. It's attainable.
3-1, fellas. That's what y'all think.
It's attainable, but right now we 0-0, and we just got the Dolphins. But carry on.
Yep.
Yeah, those week to week, y'all. He ain't even.
I'm week to week. I'm week to week. But
I'll prognosticate. I think we need to go 3-1. Just because I still don't think Cincinnati's eliminated, are they?
They lost yesterday.
Okay, I would say.
They got 9 losses, and somebody getting 9 losses in this division.
I mean, that would mean we have to throw their season away at this point and lose all 4 games.
Because we do got Baltimore coming up. You know what I'm saying? No, Cleveland don't even want to eliminate them.
No, we ain't got Cincy no more.
Well, because they got 10 losses.
Hey, Doe, Cincy still in the hunt.
because somebody could go 8-9 and win the division.
There you go. Yep.
But I
They
mean, we
still
planning on
mathematically
losing
in.
9 games, man. Shit.
No, I didn't say that. No, I'm just saying.
You did. They're
I think
eliminated.
we got to go 3-1. I'm saying I think we do.
Yeah,
I think we
mean,
got to go 3-1 and win the division. That's all.
right now we got to go 1-0 and beat Dolphins.
What up, Uncle Joe? Get
Uncle
better,
Joe,
man.
what's up, baby?
Uncle Joe, what's up, Uncle Joe?
Miss you down the bar, dog.
Fletch, what's up, man? Yeah, we missed you, man. He in from Columbus. Hey, thanks for joining us again, though.
Yeah.
What happens when we sweep Baltimore at the end of the season at home in Acrisure Stadium? We going to the playoffs. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We got a home game in the playoffs.
Get ready. Get ready.
We ain't had one of them in a long time.
Hey.
That was against Lifton ones. That was against the Patriots. Okay, that's my bad. I must have said that Jesse James was against Baltimore, but okay, against the Pats.
It was against the Pats. We beat the Patriots.
Yeah, but I must have said it was.
Oh yeah.
You know, he just saying I was incorrect. James Pierre is looking like a CB3, a cornerback.
CB1.
CB1. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I think he's the best one on the team. If you give anybody the money, give it to him.
Don't let him get away. Like you let the one boy go. Like you let the one boy go to Cincinnati on us. What was it? Our safety nickel, or was it our nickel?
Little
nickelback?
dog. He was a corner.
Yeah.
Couldn't cover the shit. Mike Hilton.
What was his name? Mike Hilton. Yeah.
He's still out there free agent right now, I think.
He could blitz. He couldn't cover for shit.
The boys played good. Then then took the lead and went conservative, like I predicted, laughing my ass off. Yeah, they that's just a Tomlin thing. I don't know why we don't keep our foot on their throat, like B. Dot said. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. You gotta get out of that.
Steeler Freak. Oh, where you been? Steeler Freak. What's up, man? Steeler Freak says, Doe is right. The Steelers only ran for 34 yards. Raven ran for 217. The Steelers are still winning off turnovers and luck, both with run out. Is that what
I guess you were trying to say will run out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we can sustain that Steeler Freak with all the turnovers, but again, I'm gonna take this win. It was ugly. I'm gonna take it. Doe Bus. What you guys say about that Steeler Freak?
We just got to get it off the field, man. Can't live and die by the turnovers. At some point in time, we got to get off the field. I mean, that was an okay game plan, I guess, from from Terrell and Mike, because I mean, a lot of their shit was shorter field when they did score. They didn't have real long drives, even though they had 77 plays. Wow, that's the ridiculous. That's why we only got 34 yards. They can possession the ball. We're dead last in the league, 32nd, and possessing the ball.
Yes,
that got to change.
Yes, we are.
That got to change.
That's what Twiz was saying. Like we can't sustain drives. That's no running the ball. I mean, we can't run it though. I don't know what our stat is as far as rushing yards on the year, but it got to be.
It's low, man.
Yards.
But that's that old line, man, getting beat in the trench. You can't get beat in the trench like that. You can't. If you 34 yards mean you're getting whooped at the line of scrimmage. That's what 34 yards rushing means. You're getting your ass literally whooped at the line of scrimmage. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about
it. Well, hey, I don't like it. 34 yards for a Pittsburgh Steeler, and especially a Pittsburgh Steeler fan. You know, we like running up. I mean, some of our best and biggest stars have been that tailback position. And, I mean, from Franco to Jerome to we can keep going on and on. I mean, we like to run
we had
that
we had some dogs come through here, low key.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Barry Foster was cold.
Yeah. All of them. I mean, all of them.
Willie Parker.
All of them.
I mean, we had some dogs come through here, man.
Bam Morris was a dog.
Yeah.
Bam was cold.
Yeah. He just like that nose candy. That's all. He did. He liked that candy. What Doe said, the one Eric Green. What was he doing, Doe?
Booger sugar.
Like that go. Booger sugar. Yep. Take me to the hill. Take me to the hill.
Tim Worley, shit.
Steeler Freak says, don't let them Steelers bamboozle you. They're going to hurt fans' feelings again. Oh, man, see.
Steeler Freak. All right, man, shut it down, man. Shut it down, Freak.
Because
Shut it
that's
down.
exactly what Twiz said yesterday, Still a Freak. If you didn't watch that show, that's in a nutshell, that's what Twiz, that's what you said.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, they done reeled us back in. Like I said, we can't sit here and be upset for a victory. We can't do that. So, you know what I mean? It's all joy over here.
That's right. There was
Yeah.
one in here said Roman Wilson must be in the doghouse. I can't find it again. Said Roman Wilson must be in the doghouse, something like that. That's
Said they
Doe.
gave up on him.
Yeah, did we give up on Roman Wilson already? I mean, he was a
We,
third
we don't
round
we
pick.
can't we can't tell whether as of right
Uh,
now it looked like we gave up on him. But that's just right now. Because right now he probably doesn't fit the scheme for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But you know, you got to remember, man. You don't know you don't know if this is a Mike Tomlin thing. You don't know if this is an Arthur Smith thing. You don't know nothing because you don't never see Roman complaining, bitching, nothing, saying anything out of pocket, none of that. So you don't know what it could be. You gotta just always remember, man. Arthur Smith he's a man. Van Jefferson, 85% of the snaps, man. He had 24 catches on the season. He kept this boy in the game for no reason, man. So you when you try to figure this dude out, you can't figure a guy like Arthur Smith out. You don't know what he's thinking. You don't
All
know
right.
what he's thinking.
Hey, Dub,
Week to week.
Highsmith played nice. Yeah, I think Highsmith feels that pressure from Herbig. To me, though, that's just me personally. I think he sees Herbig getting busy, and because he was even hurt, and I know he came right back in too. I think he's feeling that pressure from Herbig. Don't you
yeah,
think, though?
yeah. He get paid, and he get paid $16 million a year, so you don't have to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's more stout against the running Herbig is. So, and they was running the ball, so he had to be in here yesterday. He did have a
He was
nice game
working.
though. He was
He
solid.
was working.
56 was solid.
Yep. All right, now D. Russ saying we got to open this offense up the rest of the year. Let's get it. Hopefully Darnell will be there. Yeah, hopefully, man. I'm serious. That will open up everything and more.
That's a lot of body for a concussion though. So you might miss a game.
300 pounds coming down on your head. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. B. Dot, they haven't had a 20-yard passing because Arthur Smith can't draw it up.
Give us any innovative OC, and we got enough. We got enough to win. Yeah.
Twiz, that's what Twiz says all the time, y'all.
Might have been A-Rod.
Mm-hmm.
P. Queen.
You remember last year when Russell called the game in Cincinnati, he had his career day. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
And then they said, don't do that no more. And we lost every game after.
He said Herbert played 25 snaps.
Yep, 25.
I want to go to B. Dot's comment, man.
B. Dot, which one?
He said, I don't understand how forcing turnovers is a bad thing. Steelers are second in the league and first in points off turnovers. Not a bad thing, but we can't live and die by it. You can't live and die by it. I mean, if you only can win by forcing turnovers every game, that shows something that shows a serious flaw.
That means you're going to lose when you don't. You're going to lose when you don't turn them.
And then when the playoffs come, unless you getting turnovers, because you're starting to see the best quarterbacks who don't throw picks
turn it over, right?
So
in the playoff games, they're not going to be fumbling the ball. They're not going, like Doe said, they're not going to throw the picks. So you got to literally win this game up and up, head to head, trench against trench, offense against defense. You're not going to be getting the 5 sacks and the 7 turnovers in the game. It's not going to happen come playoff time. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Sacks are individual stats. Takeaways are individual stats. 30-second in passing defense is a schematic problem. You understand what I'm saying? So, we get takeaways. That's individual. We get sacks. That's individual. But schematically as a defense, 30-second against the pass is horrible. And that's what's making this so hard, because that's schematics. Now, that's the schematics of it. That's the analytics of it.
There you go.
And,
and that's a team stat.
And that's the team stat.
We 32nd? God damn.
32nd in
32nd,
passing
though.
defense, though.
Oh.
32nd, dead last. Highest
And we
paid defense,
we
dead
probably that
last.
Russian defense too. We probably that with
Yep,
Russian's defense too.
yep.
Hey, still a freak.
We
He said Kelvin Austin's 5'7", $160.
damn.
That might be right.
That's not lying. $161. He didn't found that
Mm,
shit.
Yeah, that might be right.
Jesus.
man,
If they put
that's a
him down
little
as a
cap,
$150,
man.
how much do he really weigh? $161. $153? What the hell?
Yeah.
Because you know that number's pumped up, though.
Yeah, at least 8 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say, though, a
Oh,
$153?
shit.
But no, hey, again, fellas, I'll take that win. Steelers come out 7-6, first place in the AFC North. I don't want to hear nothing from James Baird, Keenan, House, nobody this week. It's been quiet on the set too, but we got to take this motion and keep it going for this Miami game because Miami. I know we might be overlooking them fellas, but they can come in here and
You can't
shock.
overlook them. You can't overlook them. They 6-7. They right on our ass.
They done
Can't
won 3
overlook
games in a row.
Yeah,
They
can't
rolling.
overlook them.
It was
Can't
an
overlook 'em.
uncompetitive game yesterday, but they rolling. And they coming there to win. They're in the hunt in
Yep.
the playoffs.
Yes, they are.
Man, there's no way. A 7-6 team can't overlook nobody.
Yep, you
You say
right.
though, we can't overlook
Say that
nobody.
though. Yep, say that though. You said that.
No,
Yep.
I feel you. I feel you. But was that next game is Monday night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We'll be on 2 hours before that, so we'll see them at what, like 5 o'clock, fellas. Monday,
6, dude. I gotta go to work, dude. 6.
6 o'clock. Okay,
Yeah.
it'll be 6 o'clock that day, though.
Yeah. I mean, the game don't start till 8:15.
That's right. Monday, 8:15,
Mhm.
8:30. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all at 6 p.m. Monday. What is that? The 19th, though.
Yeah. What's today? The 12th? No, they ain't the 12th.
No,
You
the 8th.
jumping far as hell.
The day
No,
is
I'm
the
just, trying,
8th.
I'm just trying to announce the day
The
and time.
15th. 15th.
We'll be on the 15th at 6 p.m., y'all.
No, that's the 16th because it's 8 days. Today is well, no, it's 7 days. Yeah, the 15th. What I'm talking about it's Monday. I'm thinking it's Sunday.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
15th.
Yeah, 15th. We'll be here at 6 p.m. as the Steelers get ready for that Monday night game. But hey, fellas, 7-6. We going to let this one last for a little bit. We got that extra day of rest. Again, final thoughts on yesterday before we get up out of here.
Shit. Yesterday is yesterday, Pimp. On to the next.
Exactly.
I'm
And
gonna be
you
like,
two dudes is netching.
I'm gonna be like, one game at a time. We'll see what these predictions look like next week. Remember, take them down to the bring your tickets to Doe and Twiz. Burn them things. All right. But for KY,
Big
Doe
Twizzy.
Bus.
peace.